The main two things I would see is the speed and the athletic ability.
That swagger, that moxie that carries onto the field.
Before PowerStrength started, I was barely touching the 80s exit velocity wise, and now I'm up into the 90s somewhat consistently. That's just huge for me.
It's benefited me a lot, not only being stronger, hitting the ball harder, but I've also gained a lot of speed too doing it, and I think it benefited me a lot last summer.
PowerStrength has been a huge boost for all the guys that we've seen go, that we see the numbers jump over here. It's very consistent. It's very obvious the guys that go.
Before I started PowerStrength, I was maybe like 140 pounds and probably could only squat like 225 pounds, and now I'm 25 pounds heavier and squat 130 pounds more. And that's really just translated super well to on the field. I had my best season last year after going to PowerStrength all through the winter.
They already have a better grasp on how to move. It's smoother, it's more under control with good tempo, and it's because they built that trust by building their strength and their speed and their agility. And then the other stuff is the power numbers. It's the kids that are consistently squaring up the baseball and doing damage. It's the balls that are getting out of the yard here and there now, instead of that never being a chance when you don't go to PowerStrength. The guys on the bump, young kids who are throwing scary hard. It's a very obvious relationship. The guys who are throwing scary hard are getting after it in the weight room at PowerStrength.
I think it almost helped me more just wanting to work harder too, that the coach is always pushing you and you kind of just want to keep taking those bigger steps and just keep wanting to get faster, keep wanting to get stronger. You keep getting faster, stronger, you start playing better too.
Just relative to my teammates who don't do PowerStrength for school, I've definitely increased my speed more than they have, and I'm able to throw the ball harder than they can and hit the ball harder, stuff like that.
And it also builds that leadership quality. You really see the cream rise to the top, where a young person who's been putting in that time and effort in the weight room.
The jumps by me personally and my teammates, from the ones who are always at PowerStrength, you can see it just on hit tracks, on the numbers coming up are better, hitting the ball harder, throwing the ball harder, and generally just winning more.